Well, hello there. It's about 12:30. It is 83 degrees. Wow. So, did you see the latest news? I have to wash this car. It's so dirty. The trees do a little bit. Woman on a plane in a t-shirt and underwear. The plane was headed to Texas. Forces them to head to Alabama. Only in Alabama, right? I mean, I've seen some crazy, kooky stuff in Alabama. And have been acquainted with some very interesting people in Alabama, okay? Really. But anyway, I was on YouTube last night because I couldn't figure out why I wasn't seeing stuff from Aberman, Tampa, and Baby. And you know, it's a weird thing with YouTube. I mean, sometimes it just automatically changes your subs. So a lot of stuff that's missing, you have to go and resub them. So I've seen that before, and when I looked on there, it said that I was not subbed to BB. So I had to sub them again. I couldn't believe it. They're good friends of mine. Now they just got done decking her car out, really dressing it out and everything, and they do, you know, professional car vlogs and stuff on another channel, and then, you know, they've got her channel that they do stuff on, you know, where they tour around and they do places they eat, and new buildings and all kinds of stuff, and when they travel to beaches or wherever. And so I went to go look because I hadn't heard anything from them days, because they started vlogging every day, which is fantastic for your channel. You know, you really develop a channel if you can try to vlog every day, because people will stick to it. Otherwise, they get bored. And so, anyway, I got on there, and I went and I actually, I was looking at my car channels, and I saw one of his vlogs on there, and it was her car, and it got wrecked. Second time. I think they were door dashing the first time, and he swore he wished he had, you know, good video and all that, because the woman was trying to say it was their fault or some crap. And DoorDash at that time had insurance for drivers. They furnished it. So anyway, you know, they took that car and they had it just freshly painted. He's always doing some magic to it. She loves the color purple, I gotta tell you. And so I had clicked on his channel with her car, and it got wrecked. Look at this tractor trailer dragging his stuff down my side of the street. So here it caused a huge wreck. This idiot needs to get off the phone. That is really dangerous when you're rolling a tractor trailer and you're not paying attention to the road. You're riding all over the lanes. Whoa, that was scary. I thought he was going to roll right into me twice. Anyway, so her car has got whacked again, and then after I had called her and didn't get an answer because she's an hour ahead of time of me, all of a sudden a vlog came up about the wreck and their video dash cam, because he had put one in and did a small review over it, put one in after that one wreck that they were having problems with. And so, and now she just had hand surgery. She did one hand, and then she just did the other, which just tore me up, you know. And they're just really neat people, okay. And so he puts this vlog up, and I cried through the whole thing. I watched it like 3 times. It broke my heart, especially for them to be in the car together and experience something like that. They took a head-on collision from some dumbo that decided to go. It looked like he was going around somebody who was waiting to turn left, pulling out of a driveway, and this guy's in a white sports car, and he just decides to drive right on through like he didn't even look, and then drove directly head on into them as they were driving down the street. He decided he was going to make a left turn around this other car without even looking. That's what it looked like. But head on, man. You know, even if you're going 20 miles an hour, a head-on collision is some serious poop. You know what I mean? It's impact. And it's just a little bitty car. And I'm going to tell you, it took the front end of that car out all the way up to the windshield. Okay? I mean, just heartbreaking. And these are about 2 of the neatest people you'll ever know. I know them personally. They're really, really neat people. If you get a chance, go on their channel called BB's Adventures. They're out of the Tampa area, and you'll see the vlog they just put up late last night. Truly heartbreaking. It just, I mean, I was like, whoa. You know, I just start crying away, which I'm doing now. Because I hate for anybody to go through that. I mean, the fear involved in that. It's just unreal to go through something like that. I've been in a couple weird wrecks that were not my fault. And they were highly scary. Flipped a car once, had a tractor trailer push me for 5 miles in a really bad storm on New Year's Eve in Jackson, Tennessee. I've had some interesting things. Somebody else that was driving, and I was actually underage, and they decided to pull a U-turn across Highway 1 down by the Santa Monica Pier real late at night, and that was really a bad accident. Amazing to survive that at all. Truly amazing to this day. I could still see it to this day, and I was riding as a passenger in the front seat. But go look at that vlog, and that camera got just everything. It did come off the windshield, it looked like. He had it mounted on the windshield, and it looked like it had come off the windshield in the impact. But it was just like, oh my gosh. Now this camera is a I think it's what they call Vanguard, and it's an N2, and it does video forward and then inside the car. And they have some other cameras that will do more than that. They'll do a 3-way from the rear end and all that other stuff, but you have to put in extra cameras. And I'm not sure if you hardwired or not. He probably did, because he knows how to do car stuff really well. I think he used to be a mechanic years ago. But the video is unreal. And I'm sure if they wouldn't have had that video, there would have been crap talked, and they wouldn't have paid on that wreck, and it had to come out of their insurance, and it had gone up. And they have the car in their backyard. They should have put it in the front yard so people could see that they survived that. Because I'm going to tell you, I bet the guy was on the phone or texting and just dashed right out that driveway, because there's no way he could see around that one car. There's just no way. Pulling out of that driveway. And it really looked like he was trying to go around them while they were waiting to turn left. And he didn't want to wait for it. He wanted to turn left on his own, and pulls off to the right of this car and just drives right out of the driveway and head-ons these poor people. So, very sad. I mean, I hated he put so much work in that car, and poor baby's hand was bleeding. I think that's the last one she just had the surgery on. So hopefully I'll hear more from them today and see if they're okay. It just breaks my heart. So, you guys, please don't text and drive. Please don't talk on the phone and drive. Please pull off the road. Because that is like 90% of the car accidents and deaths. Uberman Tampa just did a couple blogs this last week about this very same thing. Get off the phone. You just saw what that tractor trailer did. Pulling into my lane, pulling into my lane. I mean, you know, and I got nowhere to go, you know. So, please pay attention when you drive. You can be charged with operating a deadly weapon, especially if you kill somebody. I know a girl that did, that killed an older lady in a car accident, and they found her guilty. Pretty bad. And she feels horrible to this day about the lady dying. She really does. I know her pretty well, and it just destroys her. She didn't give a damn about the cars, anything else. Her concern was, oh my gosh, I killed a lady. You know, it just tore her up and haunts her for, you know, years here. That's really sad. That's really hard to deal with, you know. But anyway, please be safe. Get off the phone, okay? I love you, everybody. And, you know, the world is such a better place with you than without you. So, hang around, okay? But you got to try. That's the whole point. You got to try to hang around. Anyway, I hope you have a really great and blessed day. Talk to you guys later.